Good morning, it's Andy Christie from Inspect the Uninspected TV. I'm here in Barrie, Ontario with one of the best real estate sales reps in Barrie, Brandon Schmidt from Remax.
How are you?
Brandon and I have been working together for years, maybe a decade, bit more than a decade maybe.
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun. I'm lucky. I have a bunch of great realtors in my life. People criticize realtors, people criticize home inspectors, people criticize insurance people, cops, lawyers, doctors, everybody. People have to serve themselves. There are good and bad in every profession. Because I'm an anal, thorough home inspector, some people think I'm too thorough. We end up working with realtors who demand thoroughness for their buyers. Brandon is that realtor. I have gotten to see who Brandon is on many occasions. So when I present information, we did a cottage inspection in Innisfil, and the foundations needed about $5,000 thrown at them, and I had to figure out all the things that had to be done to dry out the crawl space so that we could predict structural performance. Brandon recognized that a significant amount of money would have to be spent by his buyer. And where a lot of realtors, I know, a lot of realtors might have said, okay, sign the waiver, and that's just the way it is. Some people do that. Brandon said, I am going to protect you. We need to do something here to protect you. In that situation, you know, with reference to and relative to all the detail of the real estate transaction, Brandon felt they were in a position to renegotiate the deal on some level. I don't recommend renegotiating. It's not my business. That's the realtor's job. He's the head of the team. That was a tough situation, wasn't it?
That was tough, and you have to play it kind of by the buyer's resources and the situation they're in and the information that you present, which is always positive, and what we need to do to protect the buyer. And in that case, the buyer ended up not being able to proceed, but they got the right information on their next house, and they ended up buying, which was great.
I already know the answer to this question. So how much pride do you take in taking care of people, you know, through this process in real estate that is such an emotional, big money process? Yeah. People freak out. People get excited. How much pride do you take in just really taking care of people in this process?
It's everything I do. I fully commit to every transaction. I think Andy does with every home inspection. When you're there, the commitment he shows and the enthusiasm he has about just the structure itself really, I think, empowers the buyer to feel that they're comfortable to make that buying decision.
It's a pretty fun job. You know, we're out in all these wild places. We're here in Barrie. It's so beautiful here. Lots of interesting houses. We do cottages, century homes. Brandon and I have been through a lot of different buildings together. And we do share a passion, and I have all this passion for building sciences and teaching people and protecting people. And Brandon's passion is a very similar passion where he wants to protect people too. And at the end of the day, we can go home and have a coffee or a cold beer or whatever and feel amazing and feel that we took care of our people on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day and at the end of your life, you know, that's important to me. I want to feel great about it.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
So let's work with integrity. As a buyer, you have a choice. You can interview realtors, home inspectors. You can find people, you can find realtors that have integrity and that care about you and that will take you through the process. Home inspectors are not all bad. Some are thorough. I think we're really thorough. Realtors are not all bad. There are some awesome realtors in every town. So seek them out. Brandon Schmidt from Remax, Andy Christie, Inspect the Uninspected TV.